Gastro-oesophageal reflux is a relatively common condition in which infants, due to immaturity of their lower esophageal sphincter, will quite often regurgitate a relative amount of their milk that they've just fed on. So a lot of the time this won't be a huge issue, provided that the child is still growing pretty well. However, sometimes it does require some intervention. So the first important bit of information you need is to find out whether the child is being breastfed or formula fed. If they are being breastfed, then a lot of the time it can be facilitated by breastfeeding assessments. So this can be done by midwives and health visitors, and providing a little bit of advice on how to breastfeed correctly and how to burp the baby afterwards can actually bring about a fairly quick resolution of the symptoms. If this has been conducted and there's no concerns about the breastfeeding technique, then alginates may be used. So alginates are these small droplets that are given to the baby, and it works due to a chemical reaction that it undertakes when it enters the stomach. So it reacts with the contents of the stomach to form this thickened foam-like layer at the top of the stomach contents. So essentially, it makes the stomach contents a little bit thicker, and hence it makes it less likely for it to seep up through the lower esophageal sphincter and be regurgitated. If the child is formula fed, the first thing to do is review the feeding history, because sometimes parents may give the child too much food, and hence a trial of smaller and more frequent feeds may do the trick. If the feeding is appropriate, then you can consider using thickened formula, which obviously means that the formula is actually just a bit more viscous, and hence they're more likely to keep it down. If that doesn't work, then alginates, like in the breastfeeding arm, can also be used. And if all of those measures are ineffective, then pharmacological methods like PPIs and histamine antagonists may be considered.